Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening from wherever you're watching around the world. My name still remains Armstrong. Welcome to the KTech Show. So today we'll be talking about MintEx. So MintEx is a new one-click miner app. One-click miner app means that you just have to click once every 24 hours to mine. And this app is centered around NFTs and of course Web3. So NFTs and Web3 right now is the most trending topic in the crypto space, right? So Web3 is simply a new generation of the internet, right? So it is a lot more advanced. It is much more technical, and it is tailored to suit the preferences of users. So a whole lot of new generation crypto startups is centered around Web3, and of course NFT. A whole lot of apps is centered around NFT trading. Just like we talked about CardStar before, it's centered around NFTs, and so it's safe to say that NFTs would, of course, no doubt become the next big thing in crypto, right? So today we're talking about MintEx. MintEx is about 2 months old, and the total amount of coins that they're going to mine would be at least 20 billion. It's not going to exceed that, right? And so I'm just going to take you give you a tour of the app. So before going further, please don't forget to share and subscribe. The link to this app would be in the comment section as usual, as I sort out my verification with Google and YouTube, right? So please bear with me. So let's talk about the KYC right now. KYC is extremely important, right? Because it simply means know your customer. This is to filter actual miners from bots. So for you to have the privilege of doing your KYC on MintEx, you must accumulate at least 500 tickets. So right now I've just accumulated 20. I'm still left with 480 more tickets to go. So when you accumulate 500 tickets, right, you will now have the privilege of doing your KYC. So this is the dates and the months, right? So for your KYC, you are able to draw your KYC once every 12 hours. Just like how it is written here, draw again in 11 hours, 53 minutes and 49 seconds. So the 2 dots here says that you have drawn your ticket twice. So that is how it works, right? So this is the ticket earned, draw history, tickets earned. So I've gotten about 2, I beg your pardon, 2 tickets, 3 tickets, and 5 tickets. So in the past like 3 days, I think I've gotten like 10 tickets, right? So it is well detailed. The app is really amazing, really professional, very fluid, no issues at all. And for the sake of transparency, every necessary data that you need is right here. The app is really cool. I really like the user interface for a start. Alright, so now let us go to our wallets. Right, so it seems like you have to complete your KYC first before your balances, the coins you have minted would appear in your wallet balance, right? So you don't have to forget, right? So just set your alarm clocks 12 hours apart so that you can draw your tickets. If you're lucky, they can give you 10 or 5 tickets a draw, and it's something. I really like this because, like I said, this will help in separating bots from actual miners, which is like one of the biggest problems right now. Because for you to consistently mine, all you need to do is to just create a bot and does the mining for you. When it's time for trading, this will become a big problem because you would realize that a huge chunk of your miners are not actually miners, and so therefore trading volume would be disrupted, which is very bad for crypto. If there's no trading volume, there's no increase in value, right? So you can transfer, your MintEx token to any of your referrals. This is coming soon, right? And withdrawal as well is also coming soon. So it's just 2 months old. Please guys, mine as much as you can. This app looks quite promising, you know. Let us go to the perks that you're going to earn from following MintEx, right? So on Facebook, so for each social media platform that you follow MintEx, right? So you'll be given 2 MintEx tokens. So visit Facebook, visit Instagram, visit Telegram, YouTube, Twitter, Reddit, and of course Discord, and you'll be given 2 tokens each for every social media platform that you follow, right? So importantly, let us look at the language, right? So I've got English, you have got Indonesia, I think I've got Vietnam, and I think this is Hindu. I'm not very sure. So they're trying to create a multi-language platform. It was just a new feature that was introduced a couple of days ago. Now let's talk about the white paper, which is like the most important thing. Like I said earlier on, it shows the vision and aspiration of the core team, and you can actually know a good project by just looking at the white paper, right? So MintEx network is an evolutionary Web 3.0 project focusing on mining tokens and the NFT marketplace. This is an extraordinary NFT marketplace for mining and NFT trading, right? It tears down the barriers between blockchain, allows NFTs to flow freely across the network. Now, this is really cool because right now, one of the best innovations that is coming to light in crypto is multi-chain setups, meaning platforms, right, that can transfer tokens between one blockchain to another. So you see Ethereum cross-chaining with, say, BTC and all of that. So this helps in eliminating the barrier of simply following or using a particular chain. It can become quite worrisome or annoying when you cannot just easily swap tokens between different chains. So I think this is one of like the coolest innovations right now. I think Fuse have such a setup. Fuse Voltage have such a setup as well. So it says allow NFTs to flow freely across networks, featuring a unique token mining system and referral rewards for users, together with a discussion platform for users to connect and communicate with their peers and any other users within our MintEx network global community. So it says that, of course, the app is also going to be used as a social DeFi platforms where miners all around the world can speak, communicate, and exchange ideas, which is pretty cool. So MintEx network is an invitation-only program. It lets users grow their platforms. Token MintEx token as a reward for inviting their trusted people to join the network. MintEx network builds the foundation for NFT trading and, of course, social platforms. Okay, so that is it. So let us go to token economics, right? Really important. Now, like I said earlier, there'll be 20 billion pieces, right, of MintEx token, and it's not going to exceed that, right? So now the halving roadmap, which we all know, when a certain amount of global miners is reached, of course, the mining rates shuts down. But let us look at what they have to say about halving roadmap, right? So rate halving is the act of cutting the supply rate by 50% when a certain milestone is reached. This is an important economic measure to sustain the value growth of MT by scarcity. This also suits MintEx philosophy of rewarding earlier joiners with higher supply rates, yet without being too extreme. MintEx would execute 4 times of rate halving when the user base have grown to 100k, 1 million, 10 million, 100 million. New supply of MintEx will cease when the user base has reached 1 billion mark. Oh wow, this would be like in the next 5 years or maybe even more. So token distribution: for every MintEx token that is minted, launch incentives and distribution, an additional 1.85 MintEx token will also be minted and allocated to the following functions, right? So launching incentives and distribution at 35%, liquidity management, marketing, staking pool at 20%, strategic sales, public sales at 10%, foundation reserves at 20%, for operation and development, reserve and future purpose. So founders, of course, core team, advisors, team will be at 15% locked period of about 4 years, right? So this is the pie chart, launching incentives and distributions 35%. So this is all what you really need to know, you really need to see to actually have an idea of what NFT of what MintEx is going to be in the next 3 or 2 years. So it looks quite promising. I think they have a plan, and also have this airdrop going on. Okay, so NFT airdrop, right? So after the KYC verification, as an appreciation, you will get an NFT airdrop from us. You may open the NFT mystery box and get one initial NFT which will carry a power up mining rate up to 100. Wow. So what this says is, after you have drawn or collected about 500 tickets, you would now have the ability of getting at least 100% power up mining rates. Supercharged, ladies and gentlemen. You see why I say that you shouldn't really joke with the drawing of the tickets thing, because it is really going to help you in the long run. Like I said, just set your alarm clocks 12 hours apart and draw as much as you can. So that is it for MintEx. So guys, thanks for sticking around. My name still remains Amshomode. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course follow the referral link. I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers.